dear. Good morning, students. Once again, welcome back to our online classes of English language standard 5th. Students, in our previous period, we have started comparison of adjectives. We have seen that degrees of 3 degrees of comparison, that they are positive, comparative and superlative. We have seen that when we are just using an adjective, we are doing the positive degree. When we are making the comparison between two things or two people, at that time we are using the degree of comparison, we are using comparative degree. And when we are doing comparison between more than two people or two things, at that time we are using the superlative degree. So we have seen the two rules of formation, positive and comparative degree. Positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. We have seen, students, we have seen the two rules to form comparative and superlative degree. Okay? The first rule, that by adding ER or EST we can form the comparative and positive degree. We have also seen some examples that tell us how to form the comparative and superlative degree. Okay? So, only by just adding ER or EST to the adjective we can form the comparative and superlative degree. Then another, that is second rule. Then students, we have seen the second rule, by just adding R and ST we can also form comparative and superlative degree. When we are when we are adding R or ST to the adjective, we can form the comparative and superlative degree. So that is very simple, and it is really a piece of cake that you would love when you form the comparative and superlative degree by using these two rules. Now today, what we are going to do? Today we are going to do the third rule. Today we are going to learn the third rule. And what is that third rule? That we are going to see today. So what are we waiting for, students? Let's get started. Now students, see, what is our third rule? By doubling the final consonant and adding ER and EST. Now students, first we have to see which is the consonant. Now see the first word, that is B-I-G, big. The word is B-I-G, and G is consonant here. G is consonant here, that is final consonant that comes in the end. B-I-G, G is consonant here. And what we have written? By doubling the final consonant, means you have to double this consonant G, so it will become bigger. B-I-G-G-E-R. And what we have written over here, by doubling the final consonant and adding ER and EST. So what we have did here? We have added ER to this word. Okay, so it has become bigger. This word has become bigger. And when we want to do the superlative degree of this word, this adjective, at that time we have to double this consonant and add EST to make it superlative. Okay? So what we did here? We have added EST to that word to make it superlative. So our degree will be like this. Big, positive degree is big, comparative degree is bigger, superlative degree is biggest. Same with the second word, red. R-E-D, red. D is consonant here. Okay. So you have to double this consonant to form comparative degree. R-E double D, then you have to add ER. Redder. Red, redder, reddest. R-E double D E-S-T, reddest, like this. Okay. Next, next word is thin. Then N is consonant here. So how you will write here? Thinner. 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 We have added ER to this word, to this adjective that has become thinner. Then thinnest. Thinnest. We have added est to that word. Hot. Again T is the final consonant over here. Then you have to make it hotter. What we have did here? We have added ER. Hot, hotter. Again hottest. Like this. Okay? I hope this is clear to you, students. So you can form positive, comparative and superlative. Positive is already given. You can form the comparative and superlative degree by doubling the final consonant and adding ER and EST to the adjective. So it is very simple. I hope you have understood it very well. Now let's move forward. Now students, see the next rule is by changing Y into I. Whenever in the adjective comes, the adjective ends in Y, that Y turns into I, and we have to add ER and EST to that word. Now see the word pretty. Pretty, we have to form comparative degree of this. So Y comes in the end, in the spelling of pretty. P-R-E-T-T-Y. Pretty. So we have to turn this Y into I. P-R-E-T-T-I, and we have to add ER. Prettier. Pretty, prettier. And same here. You have to write down the spelling of pretty. Prettiest. Okay? Pretty, prettier, prettiest. Now see dry. Again this spelling ends in Y. So we have to turn this Y into I. So instead of Y we have to write down I. D-R-I-E-R. Add ER to that word. Dryer. Dry, dryer. And here D-R-I, you have to add EST to that word. Driest. Dry, dryer, driest. Okay? Then heavy. H-E-A-V-Y. Spelling ends in Y. So you have to turn Y into I. H-E-A-V-I-E-R. Add ER to that word. Heavier. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Now students, see the spelling heavy. This spelling ends in Y. So we have to turn this Y into I to form the comparative. So H-E-A-V-I. This Y turn into I. And we have added ER to that word. Heavier. Same here to form the superlative degree. H-E-A-V-I. We have added EST to that word. Heaviest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Then see the spelling of busy. B-U-S-Y. Spelling ends in Y. So what you have to do? You have to turn this Y into I. B-U-S-I-E-R. Busier. And to form the superlative degree, you have to turn it into the, you have to add EST. B-U-S-I-E-S-T. Busiest. Okay? Like this. Okay? So this is our fourth rule. We can change the Y into I and we have to add ER and EST to form comparative and superlative degree. So let's see the next rule. Okay? Now students, see the fifth rule by adding more and most to the adjective. Okay, now see, in this positive degree we have all adjectives. We have all words that are the adjectives. First is useful. Now what we have to do, when we want to form comparative degree, we have to add more before the adjective. Okay. So if the spelling is useful, then you have to write here more useful. What you will write here? More useful. And if you want to form superlative degree, only you have to add most before the adjective. More useful. In superlative degree, you will use most useful. Okay. So it is really a piece of cake that you will love to enjoy doing this. Then second word is urgent. Urgent. We have to add more to form comparative and write down the adjective urgent. More urgent. Okay. More urgent. And to form the superlative degree, again you have to write here most urgent. Underline this word most. Then handsome. Yes, handsome. Everyone wants to look handsome. Handsome. More handsome. And superlative degree, most handsome. Most handsome. Then intelligent. Intelligent. More intelligent. And then most intelligent. Most intelligent. Like this. You can form comparative and superlative degree by adding more and most to the adjective. Isn't it very easy? Yes. So let's move forward. Now students, see, sixth one is the irregular formation of adjectives. Means there is no particular rule about this formation of adjectives. Okay. So now see, if the adjective is bad or ill, so comparative, in comparative we have to use worse. And in superlative degree we have to write down worst. W-O-R-S-T. Worst. Then evil. Evil. For evil, same, you have to write here worse in comparative degree, and in superlative degree you have to write down the worst. Okay. Then far. Far, farther, you have to add er to this word adjective. Far, farther, farthest. You have to write here farthest. Okay. Then good, well. We can use good, better for comparative and best for superlative degree. You can use good, better, best. Good in positive degree, better in comparative degree, and in superlative degree you have to use best. Good, better, best. And you can use better and best for well also. If instead of good there is spelling of well, okay, there is a word well, so you have to write down the same. Well, better, best. Okay. Then much, more. What you will write here? More. Much, more. For comparative you have to write down more. And in superlative degree you will write down most. Much, more, most. Little, less in comparative, and least in superlative degree. Okay, so that's why their form is not regular. So it is said that it is having an irregular formation of adjective. Okay, so there is not particular rule about these adjectives, and so they are different in all three degrees. Bad, worse, worst. Ill, worse, worst. Evil, worse, worst. Far, farther, farthest. Good, better, best. Or well, better, best. Much, more, most. Little, less, least. So I hope you are getting it, students. Okay. Now we are going to see some words, some adjectives that we can use in the sentence. Okay, and they are some and any, which are we going to see right now. Okay, so let's start. Now students, we are going to learn about the adjectives of quantity. So some and any. Some and any, these are the adjectives of quantity. For example, there is still some milk in the jug. So some is here the adjective of quantity. The jug does not have any milk. Any is the adjective of quantity. Okay. So like this, we can use this word some and any as an adjective in the sentence. Okay. So these are the adjectives of quantity. So you have to keep in mind, students, whenever the word comes some and any, they are the adjectives of the quantity. Now we are going to solve question number A. Okay. So let's start. Now students, see question number A. Write the comparative and superlative degrees of comparison. So first is lovely. So we have to write down the comparative form. Lovelier, L-O-V-E-L-I-E-R, lovelier. And then superlative, loveliest. Okay. Now next one is sad, sadder. And superlative, saddest. Saddest. Then near, nearer. And nearest. Then pink, pinker, pinkest. Pinkest. Ugly, uglier, ugliest. Now students, see, I have given you answers of the 5 adjectives, okay, to form comparative and superlative degree. Remaining 5 you have to do as your assignment, okay. So remaining 5 words you have to write down as assignment in your notebook, and don't forget to click the photograph of that answer and send me on my WhatsApp number. Okay. Now let's see question number B. Now students, see question number B. Study the example and frame oral sentences. It is given here that you have to form the oral sentences, but students, I suggest you to write down these sentences in your notebook. Okay. So see the example. The Bible is the holiest book of the Christians. So here we have formed the superlative degree by using the word holiest. Okay. So the Bible is the holiest book of the Christians. Okay. Now see, the first example is given here, Austria. Beautiful country in the world. So you have to form the full sentence. Austria is the most beautiful country in the world. So students, you have to write down this in notebook. I am writing here, write in notebook, notebook of grammar. Okay. Now let's see the sentence number 2. Mount Everest. What is given next? High peak. And in the world. So what will be our sentence? Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Like this. Okay. So I hope you are getting it clear. Now see. Now students, see sentence number 3. Shakespeare, great dramatist in literature. Okay. So we have to form here sentence. Shakespeare is the greatest dramatist in literature. Shakespeare is the greatest dramatist in literature. Then see the 4th one. Apsara, pretty girl in our class. So obviously Apsara is the name of a girl. Here Apsara is not a pencil. Okay. So Apsara, pretty girl in our class. So you have to write here Apsara is the prettiest girl in our class. And last but not the least sentence, NDTV favorite news channel in India. Now students, see answer of this fifth sentence. NDTV is the most NDTV is the most favorite news channel in India. Okay, so like this we can form the sentences using these words. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you students. You are getting it very well. This brings me at the end of this video. I would like to stop here. But again we will meet in the next period. Till then you have to keep learning and keep smiling. Bye for now. Bye bye.